23ABC's digital update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Brenna Rose. Here's a look at what we're following. California counties are still waiting for guidance on new mask and social distancing guidelines. Yesterday, the CDC announcing that fully vaccinated people no longer need to wear masks in most indoor and outdoor places. Masks are still needed for crowded indoor settings like buses, planes, and hospitals. Now, critics say the new guidance places too much confidence that people will be honest about their vaccination status. Dozens of California district attorneys, including Cynthia Zimmer, are joining forces to petition against the early release of tens of thousands of inmates. It comes less than 2 weeks after the Senate announced that it would increase early release credits for 76,000 inmates. 41 of California's 58 district attorneys are part of the petition challenging the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Lisa Smitkamp, the district attorney in Fresno County, says that instead of letting people out early, more effort should be put into people not getting arrested in the first place.
If people want to have legitimate conversations about reforming the criminal justice system, then let's talk about educating people while they're incarcerated. Let's talk about finding ways to get kids to not be glamorized by the life of crime.
The CDCR now has 30 days to respond to this request to repeal the regulations. And the CEO of Disney says the company's parks are looking to lift mask mandates soon and increase capacity. Disneyland just opened a few weeks ago and can only let 25% capacity in. Now, Orange County could potentially move into the yellow tier next week, which would automatically increase capacity to 35%. Disney CEO hinted that its parks' mask mandates could be lifted by the summer. Here's Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk with a check of your forecast.
All right, so one more day of hot, dry weather with this high pressure in place, but it's getting pushed out of the way by this low pressure system dropping down today. It's over the top of San Francisco tomorrow, so that'll cool us down out of this heat that we have for this afternoon. Still in those 90s for the valley and desert locations, 80s in Isabella today, 70s in Tehachapi and Fraser Park's forecast, and then back to seasonal averages tomorrow. So see how we just start to get a little bit of increasing wind this afternoon after we hit those daytime highs. So tomorrow it's breezy, better air quality, back in the 80s here on the valley floor, 60s and 70s this weekend up into our higher elevations. And this storm, while it brings a lot of cloud cover in the winds, also brings a little bit of that moisture. Sunday afternoon, some scattered showers could turn to isolated thunderstorms, mainly from Isabella to Ridgecrest.
And that's what's making news.